Everybody, wanted to give you a quick video walkthrough of this ultimate task dashboard that we've got up on Etsy right now. So if you have been able to purchase this, you should have gotten a link that will guide you to this template online where you can go ahead and duplicate that. But I want to just kind of walk through how this kind of works. So let's start with this top section. What's left to do? This is what you use for your open tasks. And so if you want to create a new open task, you go ahead and click the new button right there. I can say this is going to be task number 1. And then I can go ahead and say, okay, I want this to be done on the 13th. This is going to be actually like a high priority task for me. And this is going to be related to client work. So I can go ahead and put a new tag in. If I wanted to, I could do like a URL to like a blog post or like a Google Doc or some sort of content that I've got in work. But I won't go ahead and do that for you yet today. But you can see how you can kind of start building out different tasks. You can kind of assign them by different dates. I could assign that one for today. This one's going to be medium, new tag. So it's pretty easy to kind of start going along and building out your task list. Now this says all open tasks because it has all of the tasks that you've not completed yet. Now, if I go to today's task, you can see that it just pulls that one I just created, and the task date is for today. For tomorrow, I don't have any theme there, but if I'm on this tomorrow tab and I hit new, you can see that it actually put in tomorrow's date automatically for me. So we can say task number 3, and then that's going to be low priority. And you can see that this week's task is because today is the last day of the week. I was kind of confused as to why that was working like that. But yep, that's for this week. And then future tasks, you can see that I've got tasks by future date here. So the thing that's nice is once you complete a task, it'll no longer show up in this view. You can check that box and you're good to go. But if you click open, you can kind of get a little more details about your task. And so this is a template that it's already built into the program. You can add details here. You can add subtasks, 1, 2, 3, and then as you check those off, they stay there, but you can kind of track your progress there. You have a section for different resources, ideas, or links. And so this is kind of handy. This is built into all of your tasks. Here's another one. Again, you can access your tags or quick links here if you need it. You also get to see what date and time the task was created. So super handy to be able to kind of track your tasks right at the top of the dashboard for you. But let's say that you're somebody, you're like, oh, you know what, I need to be able to see things in buckets. I want to tackle my high, medium, low task is appropriate. So this is where this section comes in handy, where you can kind of see your tasks by different priority level. You can also add new tasks here. So we're going to go ahead and say task number 4. If I go into that, you can see same kind of stuff, but it won't have a date assigned to it yet. So you can see why that's there. But you can go ahead and drag that to your different kind of priority levels, and the screen will adjust as you need it. So you can make sure that you're focusing on the most important things at once. And then let's say that you really enjoy being able to see all this in a calendar. So you can kind of see the week ahead. You're like, okay, I've got a couple of different tasks coming up. You can click into the task from here to see the details there. And then you can also drag these around to change the due date. So if I go back to task number 3, it's moved it to March 15th. If I move it to the 16th, it's now the 16th. So super helpful to be able to just see what your week or your month looks like. And then from this view, you can also just click that box to mark it as complete. It's nice to be able to kind of have a recollection of like what you did on the different months. And so these don't disappear from your calendar view, but they will kind of come off of that open task list. So those are a couple of really easy features for us to use within this tool. I love Notion. It's changed the way that I do my tasks, and I'm excited to share this template with you all. At the bottom, if you want to kind of get a sense of accomplishment, you can click this little toggle to see all of your completed tasks. And so that list will get long, so we can go ahead and hide that. And then the one thing is you've got your task database here, and that keeps all of your different tasks. You can see it has both those that are completed, those that are not completed. Do not delete this section just because it will potentially mess up your task database. And so just kind of leave that at the bottom of the dashboard. I think it is handy to be able to just kind of go into it if you're ever lost and you can't find a task that you think that you've got there. All of your tasks will be in this database. So there you have it. If you have questions, please reach out to us at mondaytude@gmail.com. You can find us on Etsy again. If you're interested in this template, feel free to go ahead and check out the description. I've got a link there. And thanks. Appreciate it. Take care.